I feel like this obviously came out of nowhere.
Ouch, not good. We got blood everywhere.
That week was literally full on.
We want to actually take you guys on tour with us and just see how we put this show on.
Bigger, bolder, faster. Ooh, I'm going to the maximum. I'm going to the maximum. I'm going to the maximum. I'm bigger, bolder, faster.
Hey guys, so we're back with round 2 for Cirque Nouvelle. We did it once and we thought, why not do it again? So we tried again 2024, 4 venues, 5 shows.
Yeah, so 2023 we did Kalgoorlie Mandurah. It was a success.
Raging success, wasn't it?
People actually came to see the show, which was good. So we thought, let's do it again. Let's kind of challenge ourselves to do, a few more shows.
So we phoned our friends. We've got Alicia, Michelle, we've got Caitlin and Cal. They came from Kalgoorlie. Also, we have Simon from Sydney. We flew Simon over. Mum and Dad were obviously just 20 minutes down the road. They were keen. Myself and Rebecca were also there.
So yeah, we took it to Esperance, Albany, Geraldton and Mandurah again for the second time. Slightly bigger cast, slightly bigger set, few new acts, few challenges along the way, but yeah, we did it and we're overall happy with the whole experience.
We worked Dad pretty hard in 2023, but he's super happy to be out of retirement. He wants it to be his full-time job, doesn't he? So when we phoned him up again, we said, Dad, we've got another 5 shows for you. Are you in? And before we could say, are you in? He said yes. And this time we also asked Mum. Mum was the stage manager, so she said yes as well. So the family came on tour with us, which is really fun, having Mum and Dad, because they have many years of experience in producing shows and just being on the road, so it was really good having their experience and their help.
Obviously, James and I, we spend a lot of time on cruise ships. That's our full-time gig. So if it was a sea day, we were basically bedbound at the laptop. We got so much done. And when we're home, we obviously want to spend time with family, friends and do the normal life stuff. So actually when we're away, it's okay, let's get our heads down, let's get to work. And it was actually quite a blessing. We had all that time to do that.
Month out from the show, we're just going through the running order. This is how in depth this bad boy is.
There was nothing to show you.
That's how in depth it is, because we've just started. We've only just started.
It's quite overwhelming when you start, but then once you get into the flow, it just pours out. But at the start, so it's not pouring out yet.
We're just trying to sort out the script, which can be quite challenging knowing what to say. And that works, yes. Because I'm, hey, seriously? And then Siri goes, did it? Oh, we're writers.
No, but what about my line? Honey, what about my line about little bit little? Into little by little.
Okay,
little becomes a lot.
Alright, little
And
by
that-
little.
Fortunately, James is very good at the music and building the show through Q Lab. We're very lucky James is very clued on that and has learnt a lot through Cirque Nouvelle process of how to make it work, basically.
We're going to have a meeting soon with Mother and Father. Father being the advanced rigger and Eduardo, Mother being stage manager. So she's going to be running things like music, backstage, pyro, smoke, all of that. And trying to make that easy and clear to understand is quite difficult.
Apologies to your mum who has to do 1, 2, 3, 4 cues in one.
Mum has 4 arms.
It was still pretty much starting from scratch because we refined the show, we picked it to pieces, we said we like that, we didn't like that. We obviously want to deliver the best product we can possibly give, and you can only do that through learning and experience. So yeah, we wanted to not just regurgitate the same product as 2023, we wanted to make everything better.
And the 1%ers, isn't it? Those little things.
1%ers.
Those little things add up, those 1% over time. Even though in the grand scheme of things it doesn't seem like it does, it all matters. Detail.
We finished our last cruise probably end of March, and we had about a week at home pre-tour. So that week was literally full on. Every single night was a meeting at our house with James's mum and dad, going through the show, going through the script, going through transitions, going through lighting, sound, cues, everything. So there was a lot of time at the dinner table, just, going through the show.
There was actually some really funny things that happened during the meeting as we were all trying to figure out what was going on.
No, really, I was.
That has to be really funny. Is that funny? We'll see.
Yes, until we do this, I have no idea what I'm doing. I just can't keep up with all the changes.
It's not all that bad, is it?
Yes, I just, I'm exhausted. I mean, I've tried, but...
New creativity.
Well,
Yeah, there's a plate.
Too slow.
and...
Stop music, it's pyro.
It's the very end. Very, 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 very end.
Sarah Will and Balancer, all the way from Sydney, Sasha and Michelle. And the producers of Cirque Nouvelle, Cameo, Rascal, James and Rebecca. This is coming in a photograph.
Now.
From the Tigers on Instagram.
After that, Pyro, you need to run.
And go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and a little orange.
But now we've got traction, we can't stop. Because tonight was better than last night, and next time we'll do it, it'll be better and better and better. Otherwise, it's
The only thing
ironed.
for me-
Look how many things we've ironed out tonight, thinking, oh yeah, it's kind of like, we're not.
The only thing for me now.
What was really cool about rehearsals is seeing the raw, original attempt of a routine or a trick in the backyard or in, the living room, and then seeing it come to life on stage was really awesome. Just doing some rehearsing. We're a week out from the show.
Hey, you have to help me out with this because I don't have the time.
Gail, can you come on to this bit?
Knee slide?
Yeah, you just go.
You're going to knee slide?
Yeah, no, not knee slide. One down. I'll do that thing on the floor and then do the back flip. Really? Back up. Round, baby,
Right,
round, round. It's hard. I just.
No, it's,
Lemon?
you're doing really, really
And
well.
kick the wall.
Oh.
Just going in.
Yeah! Come on!
Coming down from the riser, and you're going up the riser, and you're like...
Yeah.
Little comes along. Hey, Caitlin. Little by little.
Hey, Caitlin.
I think you do it too many times.
Okay.
And
All right.
then you ponder.
Back off.
Ponder.
A little
Comes along. Boom, boom.
Rehearsals, boy, a couple of days out. Woo!
Second one. Okay. Woo!
So Simon flew over from Sydney and we started rehearsing in the backyard to just get a bit of a head start before we started the tour.
Man, I did that. Yes. Music, maestro.
That was the wrong one. That was the wrong track. Yeah. Not yet.
You need to bring
Not yet.
in.
Now it's on.
And it's
like older people are important to you're new to the changes. A lot of people are so overwhelmed by technology and the moving on that it's like, oh, it's just too much, I don't fit in. So there'll be a lot of people in that audience that probably go,
Tell me.
that's the way I feel.
Yeah.
But you still got value, you know what I mean?
That's why I was just saying his foundation, like, Barry built that from the days of his circus, and that evolved into a slightly more modern version when you started, and you built a foundation that moved into a slightly more modern version of me. But it all wouldn't have happened if Barry wouldn't have started. Yes, circus has evolved, and now there's flashing lights and technology.
And it's not just circus, it's just life.
But we still want to honour the fact that there's a history there. So how do we feel about the character?
I think the character has evolved really well. I'm looking forward to the new changes with the character.
Good.
But it's just a little bit like always. It's a bit daunting when you get the changes and you go, okay, we've got how many weeks? 4 weeks? 4 weeks to get it and make it work.
Hey, this time last year,
We were way
we
further
didn't even
away.
have the show at 4 weeks, and I'm just like, what in the world were we thinking? Like,
It'll be alright.
It's a good reminder that
It'll be alright,
we're
Mum.
okay.
Yep.
Good.
Great.
Spot on, Tommy.
So we put a lot of money into buying sway poles, and we've seen them in Vegas, and we thought we really want to bring them to Perth, so we brought them to Perth.
Good work, girls.
Making history here.
work.
Cameo Rascal, this is one for the book.
And it's a full-on ordeal, isn't it? Down to the costume, down to the engineering and all that side of things. You can see here Beck's parents actually finishing off some sewing on the sway pole costume for a gig that we had.
What? No. No.
What is it?
What are you doing, Rena?
No, James. I'm watching.
He's full dance, Dad.
This is not something to be ashamed of, alright?
Stop it.
We have the best costume maker in the world.
I agree.
Look at the detail. And we wanted to put the sway pole in the show, in Cirque Nouvelle, as the finale routine. Training time. We're really blessed, again, to have the climbing gym as a space to be able to rehearse. So we would hook up the lyra, the trapeze, the silks, all that. It's all there. It's all ready to go. We said to Alicia and Michelle, we said, guys, can you please do a duo lyra routine? And they, of course, said yes, without even missing a beat. So they worked really hard, didn't they, on that? And they met up quite a few times to make this routine.
So the day before we left for our first show, which was Esperance, we had a rehearsal. This was the first time we had all cast, all crew together for 4 hours in the same place. Like we said, we've already done the show in 2023, so most of the cast already was involved and knew what they were doing, but obviously we had new cast members, new props, new routines, so we had to run it all through. Cast were amazing. They're so hardworking, extremely professional, so it made our job a lot easier of, you know, getting our vision across, because we said do this and they just do it, so it's
Professionals.
so good.
From here, your legs want to step out. Down, let's face this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4. Then we're going to go flat.
Outside, we're going to go right. You guys are going to go left.
And rehearsals was going really well until the accident happened. It came out of nowhere. So we had this brand new idea of making these boxes light up. We put lights underneath them. We said we want in the opening to have the lights shine through these boxes. It'll be quirky, it'll be mysterious. And there's a photo here of Dad in the shed. And I said to him, is this strong enough, do you think? And he got up on it and he stood on it thinking, maybe, okay, we'll just give it a go. So we put all the boxes out, we started doing rehearsals, and I wasn't even moving. And out of all the performers, it was me, of course, put my foot through the bottom of this box. Everyone's a little bit shocked. You can see all the different reactions there.
not anyone else.
Oh my god. Really hard.
I need some milk.
Where's the first aid?
Okay, so first accident, oops. James stacked it big time. We got blood everywhere.
Got it all.
Okay, so
other than...
How do we reinforce those, Dad, somehow? If
Well-
I had to choose anyone, it would have been me.
you're the heaviest out of everyone. And
Simon's way heavier than me.
You think?
Hit the road. Thank
Is that
you.
going to stay like that?
Mm-hmm.
Let me know how you go with that.
Yeah, that should be fine.
Oops. Ouch. Not good.
We learnt a good lesson there, didn't we? We reinforced the boxes, we put lids on the boxes, so then everyone was safe. It's funny because you have this idea, but until you actually start doing it and you start working with the props, you realise, oh, actually, this isn't going to work. So thank the Lord that it wasn't a serious injury and I didn't, like, break an ankle or something, because that could have happened. Or it could have happened on stage. That would have been awkward. And then, so Caitlin wrapped me up and we just sent back out and Beck was straight back into choreography.
Again?
Now, do this, do that. And we were just doing it.
Don't laugh. Don't laugh at him. He's trying his best. Give it a go. Give it a go.
Alright.
keep up all these changes.
5, 6, 7, 8, Alicia. My goodness. You're going to start this windmill on 5. So
Quite a quick windmill.
Yeah.
That was good, Michelle. That was lightning.
That was lightning. 1, 2, 3, head 4.
Everyone's dropping too early
Where?
on this.
7.
Some people are going on 5. At least,
Yeah, it's
was
hot.
She's probably copying me. No, she can't see.
Yeah? So flat back, 7, head 3, head 4, go 5, 6, 7, hold 8.
Yes, Dad!
No, I missed the head.
We do have to cut this up into 2 parts because we have the process of building the show and the rehearsal stage, and then part 2 is going to be on the road and actually performing the shows.
Thanks for all your support, guys, and
See you in the next video.
see you in the next video.
Going to the maximum. I'm bigger, bolder, faster.